trap.
Saying this the rope out.
This what?
This the rope out. But Christianity has flat out lied to all its believers.
Yes, indeed.
And they gotta hold themselves self-accountable.
Yeah. And you know, and I was thinking about that and raised my hand at the time, but we ain't on that yet.
Yeah, we just got on. Do it pertain to?
Well, something you had said earlier about Constantine and the Christians started. So I'm thinking now that's who they made their God, Christian, with Constantine, because now that was the proclamation. Because back there that was a decree or order, and anybody had power, you either follow it or you die.
There you go.
I get
Great point. And to add the value to what you're saying, that will make him Christ. If he named Christ,
there you go.
Who named Christ is the first Christ.
That's right.
So the first Christian goes back to Constantine. That's right. And then everybody who call themselves a Christian or Christ say they follow that form.
That's right. And he was the creator, Constantine.
And that's a man. That's what we're saying. Everybody has got to come through a man and a woman.
That's right.
But what man and woman you came through? Mm-hmm. See, Jesus didn't come just through any man or any woman. Mm-mm. The two he came from was special people.
Special. Virgin.
So we talking about,
Holy.
This is why we have to understand that potency of when we breed in these two thoughts now that ain't never been breeded together. You didn't know that he was talking about his true actual father. So when we are speaking about, when Jesus is saying this, it's the way you just said how Christians know their father is Constantine. The priests know that. The Pope know that.
Yeah.
The bishops know that. But the believers of the congregation don't know that. That's why they set up the Catholic Church on St. Peter. That's a whole false foundation that was never set up by Christ, because Christ, as we just discovered, he didn't even use that. Romans used that. And we know for a fact Romans and Persians committed the great sin of murdering Yahshua. And this is what they've been trying to cover up for 2 millennia. This is where you get the word soothe. This is just very important. I'm going to read it. John 10:38, that you may know and understand that the Father is in me and I am in the Father. HOLLY, Holy Father, keep them in your name which you have given me, that they may be one, even as we are one. That they all may be one as you, Father, are in me, and I in you, that they may be one, just as we are one. Do you not believe that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? This is all with the Joseph and the Yasu and all Sufyan. This is the holy title to the vast estate. When I return, I will come in my Father's name. So you won't get this nowhere else. You won't find this in books. This is a divine revelation. This is the only book you will find this in. So, what is the significance of this? This is Yahuwah. Yahuwah has become all Sufyan. You would have been called a Yahweh. So that's what Yahudah was into the actual return. So when the actual return, the second coming as all Sufyan. This blend obliterated almost. At least until I showed up. This word right here, this is what you have replaced with Christian. You see the I-A-N, Christian? Meaning pertaining to Christ. This is Sufyan. I-A-N, pertaining to Yasu. Yasu. You think his real name is Christ because of the Roman flea flicker. This is a historical movement from Musa you get Muslim. From Musa, you get Yahuwah. From Yahuwah, you get Yahudah. From Yahudah, you get all Sufyan. The final revelation. Now, when you get into this, now you're going to get into the greatness. And I'm telling you right now, if you can understand this, you can set yourself free It took a lot of time for me personally. But my father, the voice you hear in these meetings, 3 things was told to me when I was young. I want to do you remember. See if you remember. 3 things were told to me by you when I was young.
I've seen it many things.
Very young, you made sure this hit the soil when I was very young.
I'm thinking, because I knew I always mentioned truth. But
Yeah.
Eternity, I always mention that. And it was something else. But you can go get it. I don't want to put it.
Yeah, no, that's good. We getting it on wax. Hey, I come back to remind. Hey, and it worked. The 3 things that you gave me a name of the Creator, and that if I would live up to my name, I wouldn't have nothing to worry about. And to think for yourself and find the truth.
Yeah, I remember that plain as day.
I did not know. Just did.
I didn't lie to you, did I?
At all. That's why I'm putting it on wax right now. Didn't lie at all. And the very foundation that we finna begin with, this is all in that dedication.
And the reason I did that because I knew that you couldn't go wrong. That was the one way, the only way, the true way. The biggest problem would be when you do it. With your free will that way.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm. So now this is where we get to our beautiful part that we done brought it home from the historical to now. This is what was said. To think was the very answer to the name of the divine creator. This is so very, I don't want us to go over because this thing right here is so, this is it right here.
Yes, indeed.
But it's so simple that it can become bland and you miss it as we've been with it the whole time. Name of the creator. And then given the knowledge to learn how to think. And the truth. That's why I got it right here in plain writing, y'all. This is something we almost couldn't believe it if somebody just said it. Could you read to us in great honor number 19?
Super 19. Allah gives men and women the ability to think, to reason, and to choose. That's powerful there.
This is the most powerful.
And extremely powerful.
This is the most powerful.
And while I'm speaking right this minute, I'd like to say today that this has been taken away. A word called government have replaced this as a people for us over here on our land. I want to be crystal clear because we the heirs of the land. And we ain't got no business allowing someone else to make decisions for you each and every day and know where you're going to be from Monday to Sunday. And it's the same old merry-go-round. And the churches on Sundays and Mondays. Just throw everything in there. The school, the churches, the corporation, the White House, and all. I get it.
This is it right here. This is what was gifted from all Sufism.
Yes,
This is why you have that ability. If you have the ability to think, that is the divine creator. This is the ability of all abilities, is the ability to think. I didn't know that whole time that is the divine creator. This is how so beyond we are. This is what everybody, as far as institutions, are looking to do. They keep trying to control your ability of thinking. This is what institutions have attacked. This is what religions have attacked. This is why they fill you up with words, thoughts. This is an ability of yours you don't need to be given. This is what was called Yah. Yahuwah is this ability to think. This is something powerful that is wordless.
Mm-hmm. And when I'm looking at 18, and it was saying that super is a character of wisdom, the character of wisdom, meaning, and then it said capacity, and then it said representative. And I stopped right there and I thought about all them people up there on Capitol Hill call themselves the representatives now.
So
and they supposed to be representing us when we supposed to represent ourselves, according to 19. And not only that, but a token, our image. Is that picture?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just in super, just the word super alone is so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Capacity, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like space.
Like space.
You see the creation when you look around.
Mm-hmm.
That's the image. You picture. I get closer.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
This is the grandiose. This is the final revelation. This is why, as a child, when you can go back to a child, you was having so much fun.
Yes, you were.
This is why, as a child, you was having so much fun. As a child, you was all Sufyan. That's what you was born as a child. This is why you were having so much fun as a child. You didn't need no money. You didn't need even a woman or a man. You just needed what you came with. But we didn't know as a child what was that was making us have so much fun. This is what it is. All Sufyan. Think about how you thinking when you a child. It's so free. Think about it as you grow older, they putting so much structure where it's not even your thoughts or your thinking anymore. This is why we love children. When you see that purity in the child, vibrant, that's the all Sufyan. That's what we all were born as. And we still have it. They just wanted to block it with all these other, what we call the flood of Noah. They wanted us to be overly sensitized so we would never use our own thinking. That's why it's about oversaturation. 24/7, TV on. 24/7, the store open. 24/7, you could go online. All this is to get you away from your own ability to use your own thinking. which is the divine creator. All are. This is telling us the thing you think with is all Yah. That's the Yahuwah. And that Yahuwah is all are. It's nothing else. And this is what really brought it home.
While you're looking for that, it's just a thought come across my mind. Is that when you said earlier that I and the Father are one, and when you seen the Father, you seen me, you seen me, you seen me, and if you pay close attention to that right there, Satan had came in and split that up. Because ain't many Father and Son together as I speak for gravity now. He has conquered and split that up. Why you know something?
That was the Christian, remember the black Christian code? We can go through a whole lot of Christian stuff.
That's it.
Convert or die.
That's it.
Christianity.
Getting the Father and getting the women to the way.
Mm-hmm.
Turning them one against each other.
Mm-hmm. Given unto us is the ability to learn, to reason, and to choose by free will. Voluntarily. You heard the word volunteer. This is what they used our powers to now volunteer for them. Stripping us with the Noah's flood of our own thinking. Flooded us with the Bible, not a Bible thinking in our head.
You read it, you can think
Right.
You read it, the book the thinker.
And the book done became the thinker now. Done replaced that thinker. And this is why that Bible was made. If we have enough time, I'll pull it up and show you.
We got it done.
It says now, this is how we know. See, this is what a Muslim or a Muslim is, a thinker. It says, any man who denies the right of such gifts.
Yeah.
Any who denies the right of such gifts is culpable of the gravest injury against all are, and is not worthy to be known as a Muslim. A Yahuwah. This is why, as we keep reading, verily it is because of these gifts that the injury of transgression exists. Mm-hmm. You let the Christian tell you you born in sin. Mm-hmm. He didn't tell you you was born with gifts.
Yeah, he didn't
And the reason why transgression exists is because you have these gifts. The Bible take away your gifts.
Yeah.
Tell you to worship with all your soul, your mind, your heart. Give it to Christ. Which is the tax collector. Remember, the same Jesus told the tax collector, give back the tax collector what's the taxes, and give the creator what's the creator. See, what we're talking about, our minds belongs to the creator. This is what we give back to what God give unto him. What Caesar's give unto Caesar. This was Muslim ethics. It is because of these gifts that the injury of transgression exists. Just in case we need to hear it again. The Umayyad are but the monkeys of vile merchants and the Persians. Thus, it is the merchants and the Persians that shall be held account first, before any of those who did behave like animals. Did we catch that?
Oh, yes.
This is what we say 666 is the mark of the beast. An animal is a beast. Before any of those who did behave like a beast, we come to find out why is an animal a beast. It says, if all men behave as lunatics, that's beast-like, without the ability, then all could no more hold a man to account for his actions than a wild dog, a goat. We're talking about people behaving like animals, like the military right now.
Yeah.
If all men behave like lunatics, acting as if they have been without the ability to learn, to reason, and to choose by free will, then all could no more hold a man to account a wild dog killing a goat. They are animals. But why is man accountable? Because he's not an animal.
That's right.
So whoever acting as an animal, here it comes.
Yeah.
It is because you can think. It is because you can learn. It is because you can reason that all law demands we to account for our own actions. If we really understand how big this just said, the same gift that was given us to think, this is why we are accountable. Meaning that no other creature in this universe can think.
That's right.
The Creator gave us the ability to think. This is what cleared up my biggest misconception. Because no other creature thinks. Only man and woman thinks. This makes us a special creation. Now it says this, that Allah demands we stand to account for our actions. This is why we can think. This is why we can learn and reason. Therefore, if a man pleads himself as a mindless animal for his actions, then he must be treated as one treats wild dogs that attack your flocks. Did we just catch all this? He deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
Why? He mindless. The Creator say the animal is mindless,
Mm-hmm.
not men and women.
Mm-hmm. And if you turn on your TV, which everybody do turn it on, they ought to see these men that's not got themselves in the world of trouble. I won't call no names. I won't have no blame. But they became like an animal, treating these women all kind of ways. You see, and that happened to you. That's why you see men have so many women. They start treating them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
See, so this is why it's important. As is written in all Sufyan, Islam, which is the same as it is in heaven, our mind never dies. Ask the Christian, do your mind die?
Yep.
Ask the Christian today, does the mind die? Go say yes. And you'll have them flat out away from the truth where the divine creator, Yahu Allah, as is written in the way of Islam, which is the same as it is in heaven. Our mind never dies. Why does our mind never die? Because you have the ability to think.
Beautiful.
Is this not liberation?
Mm-hmm. Just to know that.
Just to know that.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Just to know that. This is the gift of all gifts. This is how we fix everything. This is what it means. Allah is the nature. Allah is the nature of logic and the concept. Watch this, y'all. We gonna bring this on the screen.
Ain't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm. Watch this with concept. Concept, the immediate object. The immediate, no way.
Yeah, no way.
We ain't gotta wait on nothing no more.
Yeah.
If you got a mind.
Yeah.
All you need is the concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you need is the concept. The concept is the immediate object of a thought.
That's right. Jumping jack.
This is the most powerful Allah is the nature of logic and the concept. The immediate thing when you use your mind, the immediate thing that come to it is the nature of Allah. Look what number 8 says. A mind that won't think is no better than a cow that won't milk.
Goodness gracious.
This is how you die as a mind. You stop thinking. That's like a cow not milking. Why the cow on the land now? It ain't serving no purpose.
And I can tell, believe it or not, y'all, and I pay attention to a lot of things. I can tell that us three are the only one reading and thinking, because I'm seeing others begin to sink like a, and I know it ain't got, like I was telling them all, man. See, when you read and you think and you study, and we like how we have these classes, that increase you. That energize you. It's just like a dull knife. Your knife get dull. You need to sharpen it. When we have classes, we sharpen the knife. I get it.
Okay, you saying that? Yes. Ooh, man. So that's what people been missing.
Yeah, they getting dull. Yeah, I see this.
And I'm seeing it. Now that you just said that, when we get around our elders, that's what we're seeing.
I'm seeing it. That's how I know I pay attention.
That's why you look so good, because exactly what you just said.
What we doing.
Right,
I'm
it's sharpening up.
That's right. And it increased my vibration.
Wow.
Instead of losing steam, I'm picking up steam. See?
Wow. See, that's it. That's it. This is why it's so important for us to understand what the divine creator has given us. This is the way of which there is no doubt. Think about it. When it comes strictly from you, it's no doubt. But think about it when you got to get others involved. It kind of bring a little doubt. You might think, oh, they don't want to do it, or they may not. But if it's just you, it's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
This is what we're saying to think of. This is the greatest gift given to us, which is the divine creator within us.
And see, that's in my everyday thought across the finish line. That's what I'm talking about. If we're talking about the life in the next line, that's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
That's that finishing line.
That's
the
finishing line.
And I don't mean I'm taking anybody with me. You want to go? We hit the same place. I ain't the same. Let's go. Get me cross is good. It don't matter.
Yo.
Let's just cross. As a family.
That's
what I want. As a family, I want us all to cross. And nobody falls short. That's what I want.
So as it says on number 10, with the existence of the thinker that you now know is all are Yahuwah Allah, without the existence of the thinker, the concept of nothing could not exist. We could drop the mic off that.
Look at that. It wasn't.
Without the thinker, the concept of nothing would not exist.
That's right. That's right.
If you want to shoot yourself in the foot,
Yeah. Yeah.
this is what happened.
Yeah.
You did it with a thought. It would not exist if you as the thinker didn't exist. Are we getting that? This is liberation 101. Allah, you. Allah, Yahu Allah. Yahuwah, Yahuwah is all Yah, peace and love. This is what they don't want y'all to know. That what we've been calling God, what we've been calling Allah, what we've been calling Elohim, what we've been calling El, is the thinker. This is the most extravagance of your power. The gift to think. Without the existence of the thinker, the concept of thought would not exist. As-salam, all Sufiyan.